Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. Come along with me to a panno-fesu or bread festival that I went to last month with my sister. There are actually so many different specific food festivals happening throughout the year, and it's always such a fun way to try a variety of new and different shops at once and eat really good food. We went on a weekend, and even though we weren't in the central area of Tokyo, you can expect that any sort of public event like this will definitely be crowded. By the time we arrived, there were already so many booths with lines, so my sister and I decided to split up to be more efficient. There was even this one shop selling stretchy red bean bread that was extremely popular. The line had to be continued at a further location. I then went to the nearby yakitate melonpan truck, or freshly baked melonpan, which is a very popular sweet Japanese bread with a thin layer of cookie dough that resembles the appearance of a melon. I loved how energetic and friendly the shopkeeper here was, and I ended up getting the chocolate chip melonpan. I then quickly found the next booth to go to, and at this point I was honestly just deciding based on the shortest lines. This was a shop selling what seemed like Italian-inspired bread, and it all looked really good and I had a hard time deciding. I ended up getting the strawberry and custard, royal cinnamon, and arrabbiata. I went to another shop to get a few more savory breads, and here I got a seared salmon and avocado bread and a tomato honey cheese bread. I don't know about other places, but in Japan we even joke about how much us Japanese people like or don't mind lining up for things for a long time, and I honestly think it's quite true. As a culture, I think maybe a lot of us really love limited things, and also considering how populated Tokyo is, I think many people are used to lining up for a long time to get something that they feel is worth it. Lastly, I got a honey mustard grilled chicken sandwich and a strawberry basque cheesecake sandwich from this adorable shop and went to go find my sister. While I had been going around to all of these booths, she had actually been in line for an hour and a half at this one booth for a Wagyu beef karepan. After I joined her and we got to the front, we picked out a few more other things they had and went to go find a bench to eat our lunch. We had a huge haul of different kinds of breads, and I couldn't help but laugh at the amount, but we ate a few on the spot and took the rest home to eat later. Everything was really good, and I'm the type that usually prefers rice and noodles over bread and pasta, but recently I've been really into bread and have even started making my own bread at home. We had a lot of fun, and with a full stomach, we decided to spend the rest of the afternoon browsing around the outlet mall since we were already there. Outlet malls like these do usually tend to be in areas a bit far from central Tokyo, so I don't get to go super often, but of course I love a good sale since clothes aren't cheap, and so I ended up trying on a few things. I ended up getting this kind of muted red dress with floral patterns. I love the cinched sleeves, and the waist and the ribbon is so cute. And I also got this dark gray dress. I saw this in the window and I immediately felt like I needed to get it. It's so classy, and again the sleeve detailing is so nice. I had been meaning to film another fall-winter lookbook video since it's my most requested, but I kept putting it off, and now it's already December. I think I can film it over the holidays, but it's a bit late, but please let me know if you would still like to see that. Oh, and I also got these clothes for the gym from Nike. We visited a chocolate shop called Minimal Bean to Bar Chocolate that my mom had been wanting to visit, and they're an award-winning handmade chocolate brand that uses cacao from all over the world to give their customers a special new chocolate experience. They have a small seating area, so we ordered the chocolate ice cream, chocolate soda, chocolate smoothie, and chocolate parfait. It was definitely a lot of chocolate, but because it all tasted so different and not too sweet, we were able to enjoy all of the treats and drinks without getting tired at all. For dinner, I met up with my friends in Shibuya to go have some kurazushi. We used to go to kaiten sushi or conveyor belt sushi often during university because it was very cheap and close to our school, so it felt nostalgic to be going again. I think that even cheap kaiten sushi like kurazushi, where the plates start at just 115 yen for 2 pieces, are so popular and can be enjoyed by all ages because even though it is cheap, it's still good. Of course, there are countless more restaurant quality sushi places, but there's actually a popular TV show called Jobuchun, where professional chefs judge cheap restaurant or convenience store foods to see if they're actually properly delicious and made well, and they honestly don't hold back their thoughts at all. But in these judging shows, you can see that behind the scenes, there is actually so much work put into making these menus and recipes, and they do their best to use good quality ingredients, while of course also trying to keep it affordable. So as the customer, I feel a little bit reassured as many of the professionals usually approve and also say that it's quite tasty. You can see here on these plates, it's actually advertising that these sushi are the ones that were actually judged on the show. I also like that you can order half rice so your stomach doesn't get full on rice, and I thought the ratio of this squid tempura and rice was so hilarious. Kurazushi is also fun, especially for kids, because they have a game called Bikkurapon, and once you clear 5 empty plates, you get a chance to win a little prize depending on the results of this game that plays on the tablet. I said fun for kids, but clearly us adults are also very much enjoying this. They were doing a collaboration with the BTS characters, so my friend got this little keychain. The rest of us also put in our plates and tried, but unfortunately luck was not on our side that day. But it was fun watching the little animations since it seemed like they actually prepared a variety of these different scenes to win or lose so you don't get tired of it. Also, since I was just showing you some good cheap sushi, here are clips from a different evening when I went to a really nice fancy sushi restaurant with my family and we had the course menu. I really don't eat nice sushi like this often, and although I like fish, there were a couple things like the shirako, which is fish sperm sacs, or ankimo, which is monk fish liver, that I realized I wasn't a big fan of, but of course it was all super high quality and really good. My past few videos were all travel vlogs, so I hope you enjoyed a chill day in my life. Thank you all so much for watching as always, and I hope you all have a wonderful end of the year. I personally am not going to be doing nothing too exciting for the holidays, but I would love to hear what you're all up to, so please let me know in the comments below. I definitely did not get to upload as much as I wanted to at all this year, and I'm going to do my best to focus more on making videos, so I hope to see you all again very soon next year.